At the end of October 2007, Kevin Coleman asked for some time off work at his banking job to deal with a family emergency. I feel like that's always the excuse. His request was granted, but the pressing issue was actually a Halloween party that he wanted to attend. When he posted a picture to Facebook of him wearing a fairy costume at the party, it quickly made its way to the boss, who emailed him saying, "I hope everything is okay, cool wand." Colvin lost his position soon after. Oof. Rookie mistake. I feel like the family emergency is always a commonly used excuse, no? Because people won't question that. Because they're like, you gotta be pretty freaking twisted to lie about a family emergency. You know what I mean? Nice wand though. He really went all out with this costume. A hungover employee faked illness. Okay, well, we've all done that. A hangover is an illness. In August 2008, an Australian call center worker named Kyle Doyle tried to get out of work after a night of drinking. He claimed he was ill, and since his employee contract allowed workers to take a day of sick leave without a medical certificate, he felt that he would be in the clear. What he had forgotten though was that he announced his plans in a status update on Facebook. His manager saw the post and he was busted. Now that I'm looking, his status he put in Facebook, Kyle is not going to work. F it. I'm still trashed. Sicky. Come on, Kyle. Listen, a handful of us have been hungover and called in sick to work, saying that we were sick. We don't put it in our Facebook status, Kyle. An insurance worker was fired from her job with National Swiss in April 2009 after her employers lost trust in her. The worker claimed she had a severe migraine that made it impossible for her to work, but then she got spotted logging onto Facebook. The company executives felt that if she was well enough to use her iPhone despite having a migraine, she should have been able to come into work. I feel like I've read this before and I remember relating to it because it's like I get migraines really bad and there's no way. Being on your phone hurts because it like strains your eyes and the light from your phone. So yeah, I mean, you can't be like, oh, I can't use technology, but then be sitting there on Facebook. What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming back or hanging out with me again. We're checking out some employees who lied and got caught. Have you ever lied? Don't lie. Don't lie right now. You've lied. You faked being sick and called in sick when you weren't really sick. We all have. I actually don't think I have at this job. That's because I loved my job. But like when I worked at Tim Hortons, you better know I lied all the time about calling in sick. Same with retail, bartending. Did you get caught? Did you lie? Tell me. After spending a night drinking in September of 2016, very specific, Danny Alexander was hungover and decided to take a day off work. He sent a text to his boss explaining that he was feeling unwell and thought that would be the end of the matter. Well, he didn't realize that he had met someone who knew his boss the night before and they'd shared a picture on Snapchat showing him in a bar. His boss had seen the picture and knew that he was lying. He got off easy. Oh, okay. He said, to be honest, he wasn't that ticked off. He just gave me loads of poop jobs on site for a few weeks. All right. Well, hey, at least you got to keep your job, right? It could have been a lot worse. Toronto Transit. Hello, Toronto. Okay, so Toronto Transit Commission is our TTC. It's like our subways, buses, that whole thing. This employee was fired after it emerged he had skipped work to attend his brother's bachelor party in Las Vegas. He had taken extra vacation time by saying he was sick, but on December 14th, 2013, he posted a message on Facebook that said, "Vegas tonight. Can't wait. Brother's bachelor party is gonna be fun." Oh my God, can't wait. Countdown starts. Okay, yeah, we get it. You're excited. As he did not activate privacy settings, the post was available for everyone to see. After receiving an anonymous tip, his bosses were able to verify he had fraudulently left work. I don't know what y'all are getting about calling in sick and then posting about it on social media. Like, social media is the gateway to the truth, you know? So you stay off social media. Josh posted, "Told my boss I was an hour late to work because I forgot to change my clock since the clocks went ahead an hour. If I actually forgot to change my clock, I would still have been an hour earlier for my shift, not later. He still bought it." Justin wrote, "Ha ha ha ha." And then wrote, "When the boss's son, me, has you on Facebook, probs stupid to put that up on your wall." So you have your boss's son on Facebook and you still wrote this about your boss, about him buying your excuse? Y'all! It's like I gotta teach you here. We need like a guidebook to how to call in sick properly. Not that I should be encouraging this, but depends what job you have, because I've been there. Life gets tough. Sometimes you just don't want to freaking work, okay? New York guidance counselor Mindy wanted to take vacation in March 2013 to celebrate her birthday, so she lied about needing dental work in order to get a little extra time, but then she posted about her lie on Facebook from Turks and Caicos, despite warning from her friends that other teachers had been fired for similar stunts. After an investigation, she agreed to retire to avoid disciplinary action. Needing dental work? Is it really that hard for you to get vacation? Like, as a teacher and a guidance counselor, like in schools, you get the summers off, no? Weekends and summers? Like why would you have to fake dental work? Can't you just get vacation time? Maybe it's a lot harder than I think, but you also get the whole summer off. That's why my dad wanted me to become a teacher. He always said, he said, you get weekends and summers off. In November 2008, Tesco Worker, what is that? Tom got in trouble after calling in sick for work. He claimed he was too ill to complete the late shift at 11 p.m. However, later in the night, he posted several pictures of himself out drinking along with a status update that read, Tom had a good night, XXX. Oof. Colleagues saw the post and passed on the information to the managers at the store, who then summoned the shelf stacker to a disciplinary hearing. Shelf stacker, so was this, oh, okay, was this like a bar shift and stuff? I mean, duh. Tom had a good night. If you really were that sick, Tom, you wouldn't have had a good night. Let me tell you. An Australian bartender named Anthony took several days off work on New Year's Eve in 2009, claiming to be too ill to come in. He was actually going to a big party, but his plan backfired when his employer found pictures of him at the gathering on Facebook. He was fired, and even an appeal to Fair Work Australia didn't help, as they felt his actions were inconsistent with his apparent illness. So he was fired, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna make an appeal to Fair Work Australia, and they still didn't side with him. That's when you got caught. Like, you didn't get just caught, you got caught, and they are not buying it, and you are not getting out of it. In 2013, a British worker named Kelly lied and took 2 sick days. She wasn't Facebook friends with her boss, but some of her colleagues shared pictures proving she wasn't genuinely sick. The photos eventually reached Doherty's boss, who called her to let her know she was aware of her fake illness. I should have set my privacy settings, she said. Yes, you should have. You should have set your privacy settings or just not posted while you were taking your 2 days off. I just feel like 2 sick days is not worth losing your job over, you know? So maybe request them off. You know what I mean? Like 2 days? I don't know, like Turks and Caicos makes some sense, but 2 days? I told the only coworker that is on my sector that I'm sterile? Oh, sterile. Oh man, I've lost any brain cells that I've had left. I was just trying to make him laugh because he was kind of depressed. He laughed a bit, then he took it really serious. He spread the word, and my boss knows too, so he put his hand on my shoulder and told me that he knows a good doctor who can get me a treatment or something. I had tons of fun with them jokes, but they took it more seriously than funny. I feel like even right now, we cannot joke about being sick. Like, even if I joke about having a cold or having a bad cough, people are like, send her home, she's not allowed to work. Because people, I get it. We're in scary times. People are like on edge when it comes to illnesses right now. Posted this before, but a former employee of mine did this. Made an obituary and everything. I found out the truth in the weirdest way. Dead relative's son was my dentist. Dad had died a few years before. His cousin, my assistant, just fake murdered him, like basically killed him off again for some days off. I often say that the universe is a snitch. So the person they claimed passed away actually passed away years before, but they created a brand new obituary and everything to get some time off. That's so bad. Because obviously they were like, well, this person did pass away. So that's just like a little extreme, you know? We had an employee take a week off to go out of state for his father's funeral. While he was gone, his father showed up, oh my God, showed up to surprise him with lunch. I never saw that employee again. Honestly, I don't even think I'd face my father again. Because like then your dad knows that you faked his death for you to go away. Oh no, that's bad on all levels. All right, today's sassy shout out is going to Daniel Knobloch. They said, Spinelli, how's TJ? Stay awesome and sassy. So if you haven't seen on Instagram yet, yes, I revealed my costume. I was Spinelli from Recess. This is actually the hat from my costume, but I like it, so I'm gonna wear it all winter probably. I was Spinelli from Recess and my boyfriend was TJ. So it was a cute couple's costume. So if you watched Recess, hit me up in the comments because I want to know. If you know, you know. I'm getting out of here though, you guys. Don't call in sick unless you're actually sick. And stay classy and sassy out there, y'all. See you later. Uh-oh. I've got some messages. All right. What is this called? We're checking. Yep, we're not checking, we're checking. Yikes. Okay, there's something in the way. Oh, a worker got caught by his boss's son. I'ma just read the post instead. My necklace is backwards and I felt it. In November, sorry, number 8, around New Year's, like why can't I say things today? Make sure you go to sick. Am I sick? I need help, go to work. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan, hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.